Building a data center of this kind doesn't only mean just filling up a huge hall with miners. We need to be strategic about it. We have to pay attention to every single detail, from airflow management to efficient hardware layout. I believe that this time we really outperformed ourselves, both in terms of size and efficiency. This Sweden facility is absolutely massive. It's something that's been incredibly challenging to build, but also very rewarding to see all coming together. The size of the project reflects our answer to how the mining market has developed in the last 12 months. And as such, it's about 10 times larger than our complete Iceland installation. The building that we chose to build the farm inside of is a massive hall. It's very, very big, and it's been an absolutely mind-bending experience to be fitting it with the data center design and making sure everything comes together cleanly. There were many people involved, everyone putting in the part of it, the expertise that he has, and what we came up in the end with is really something that we can all be proud of. Compared to in Iceland, the design of how each shelf looks here in Sweden looks quite different on the first time you look at it. Actually, they're quite similar. So we have the miners standing in a similar form factor, let's say, but you can see how we took the design from Iceland and optimized it to the max. There's no more gaps between the miners. The benefits that we have from that is the maximum density, because there's no free space left in the data center, so no spare capacity that we're wasting. And at the same time, it's really good for the cooling, which means that the airflow is really easy to handle. And so the general structure that we're seeing right now in the data center is completely specified to match the requirements of our mining hardware. While the size of this data center is so much larger than what we had previously, because of our hardware improvements and our software optimizations, we're able to actually maintain this data center with a similar amount of on-site maintenance personnel as we need for much smaller operations. For example, for our Iceland installation, we need about the same number of people than we do for this one, even though it's a tenth of the size. What we've planned for this location is quite a bit larger than what we have right now. So we're really happy to show the current state of things. I think it's already quite impressive. We're all really happy with it. But this is not the final state of the build-out. It's going to be expanding over the next months, and we'll be adding more machines. We've still got some empty areas. We're going to be equipping some new areas with our infrastructure. So this is not a final build-out yet, but it's an ongoing process. And in general, the size of this facility compared to what we've done previously and the current steps that we're taking to expand it even further are just representative to what's happening globally with the whole mining market. Genesis Mining is continuously working towards building larger, more efficient, better data centers around the world, and this Sweden facility is just one more example of how we're achieving that.